Adam, so he'll have to just play support. Morale is going to be his mainstay there because he's going to have to run away the moment these guys get out of boiler and mid. Let's see, nawwk, does he have what he needs here? That courage to start pushing first, because that's how it's looking like it for now. eraa still trying to check up a little bit out here, get a little bit of pressure. adamb now starts to push. jkaem falls first, eraa on the trade, and STYKO on a double one. There's the headshots coming on through. A side completely secured, and they rotate to B.
Yeah, smart. You know, look, all the defense has just been completely crunched. You've dropped a moto smoke in as well. You can see him on the def cams progressing. The Apeks, they just leave JL there. They've got the rotation. They understand the audio cues, and they've played this one to perfection. Young Ninjas head in their hands. They know they've been played. Nilo needs to clear this corner, but he's going to walk straight into STYKO. Perfectly played pistol by Apeks.
100%. STYKO as well, finding that double headshot already, finding that triple kill, gets him a lot of kill bonus on the board there. He will be able to fully buy in. He'll be the guy to take a look at into round number 2 as well, depending on what Young Ninjas do here, of course, if we do get to see a force buy out of them or not. But the bomb did go down, and from that point onwards, it was done and dusted. But now 35 seconds left. We are still into this inferno. We did take a little bit of a detour coming into that one, but the waterfall should be coming in. 30 seconds now, and a bit of a fake down towards the B site there from kyxsan, actually. We do have 2 AKs, an MP9 there on STYKO. Galil's remaining for nawwk and JL. There's the flash. Oh, STYKO! That's a double headshot. JL and nawwk him in right back again, and eraa has to do it all here.
B-bomb site unlocked, open for business, 2 versus 2. Of course, you give this a look in if you're Young Ninjas. This is still entirely possible to recover on this CT side. phzy has already sent kyxsan back towards the bomb site.
100% it is recoverable, and this is a great eco, shutting down 3 players already. They have an op and anyone else to play with. Even if they saved in this position, I would be fine with it, but now phzy falls down to 1 HP. And LNZ and adamb is going to be rendered obsolete. There comes the flash, there goes the smoke, and finally LNZ does manage to put up his first kill on the board here. So he does manage to hold 20 seconds now. The push is going to start for Apeks, and STYKO is going to be the first one up.
Yeah, good find from adamb. Nilo just tucking in as well. This is a really decent defense.
Into this best of 3, and it only just started, right? Apeks, they're moving in slowly, methodically, but surely. And now into the A side as we go again. It was a mid-round call to be made out here and towards the A side. Nilo's going to try his luck at a headshot. Doesn't find it yet. STYKO does get a little bit of damage in, but nawwk is going to find the frag in the end. And there it is. 2 for 3 going on by adamb. Last man standing. Block gets pulled down. Wouldn't be quite too bad either way. And it is going to be LNZ, the sole player on the defuse kit, by the way, to try to hold. STYKO by himself on this A side is clearing it out. And there it is. My God, STYKO. He's just playing his own game.
Look, it's weird though.
This triple man defense in towards the short position is really going to be tough to deal with for Apeks, especially having their entry fragger down to 31 HP, but this guy doesn't care. He finds it through the wall, shuts down Nilo, looks in for eraa, and there's no doubt in my mind that eraa will be taken down here. 40 HP, he runs away. Still a form of falling back away. LNZ gets traded back 1 for 1. And still, it's the A-side defense. But it looks like, even though they have the man advantage, Apeks still come out on top. They're winning these duels time and time again.
They will not even commit on A here. He drops another smoke in. It instigates the A wrap approach. But keep your eye on JL, because at a moment's notice, he can just walk into B. kyxsan, oh, what a shot on towards eraa. That is disgusting. Understands that that is going to anchor in one more player at an absolute maximum. There is one defender here. phzy can hear the rotation. Oh, but he doubles down. Significant damage on towards nawwk. The Tech 9 is out. The bomb plant is in. And suddenly we're in a 1v1.
We are indeed. adamb on the fuse kit as well. He has that nade. If he drops it right on top of nawwk, that's game over. And he's going away to second quads to find his 2v1 if he wants to hold back to the B site.
He's going to be smoked off, but at the same time, you've got to think, oh, is this actually the commitment? Because you've got to remember that Apeks have been faking a lot of these. STYKO is still lurking in apartments. We'll find the kill. Confirmation with audio, but the wallbang doesn't ring true. 3 on 2.
And again, the biggest problem is STYKO out here on the lurk yet again. This one away. I know this is Inferno. I know we like to save, but it's not going to happen on this one. And STYKO Okay, at least he doesn't go for the knife because he might have been taken down either way. JL having a masterclass performance out there on Church. Absolutely holds it down. Already onto the double kill. He is 20-8, by the way, B-Dog, in only 15 rounds. And now 3v3. Time's taken away. Only a single defuse get onto Adam B. Nilo's coming in from Banana. Time ticking, but there we go, Nilo. Good headshot. Do you have time for the defuse? No, you don't. JL shuts it down on a Quadra. Almost about to get the ace. And shuts down the half as well. 13-2 for Apeks.
Coming up next, at least it's a faster play in towards B. But you got to get past jkaem and you got to get past kyxsan.
Oh. Then they do manage to do that. Actually, jkaem looking for more, but he runs out of bullets. He gets taken down. The Glocks come in aggressive. And it looks like that last round, the 15th round, that was played in the first half, actually translated on over. Young Ninjas were able to be a bit more aggressive. Going on over to the C side, but a great headshot coming out of JL, taking him up to 23 frags. It is going to be the 1v3 coming out of Knock now. Nilo managed to shut that one down. Limited HP onto LNZ. The armors might actually help out on this. And it just prepares the lay work out here for the Deagle to start shooting, spraying, and praying through that smoke, perhaps. Away here for Coffin. He did actually fully smoke it away, though, so he can't even peek through it. It is going to be the flash over the top. And look at that. LNZ falls down. Gets taken to 2 HP, then immediately traded back. Kyxsan on the 5-7. Shuts down eraa as well. And this is a pistol holdout here up against the rifles that were forced away by NIP. There's the Deagle as well, shutting down the bomb planner. 25 seconds. Nilo is in a war.
Like to put down to give a little bit of space where they can shoot in between dark and new blocks, but he's actually just in second oranges. Being taken as well from JL.
Oh.
Insane. Need to get out of dodge here, though. They're going aggressive. Utility, though. Oh, it's churned up. Individual gunfights have just not even been close either. Like, it's just a complete overwhelm. North finds the opener. This one is going to be done in a matter of seconds because they're just being completely pinched. The walls, they're already closing in. JL adds insult to injury with a smoke kill.
Oh.
Because why not?
And JL just wants to get to 27, honestly, right now. He is putting up again that stat line, and he doesn't find it in the end. jkaem does 16th side as well, hopefully, right? Maybe not another complete overwhelming 12-3 half or 13-2. Who knows, man? Coming into this one, jkaem is going to start things off right, and oh my god, there's the duelies. Finding that triple, looking for the Quadra, finds it as well, man. Oh, JL steals it, but still... What a performance, what a showing out of the very first round out here from jkaem. You know, the spotlight was stolen away from him.
In that best of 5, so that's a perfect start. STYKO sees the run boost, but he doesn't care. He'll still take 2 kills to the grave with him, and JL is already here on the flank. Are you expecting this? No, you're absolutely not. One absolute massacre.
Yep, and Knock is just going to continue it, or try to at the very least. Nilo does manage to find that second headshot. Now he does have the FAMAS reloaded, tries to go find that headshot. But, you know, what goes around comes around. He's also doing the same, just trying to hold it on by. And there it is. STYKO manages to win out the duel again. This guy, I don't think he's lost more than 2 duels for this whole best of 3 right now. And I think that's going to be a staple of what's going to continue out here. jkaem shuts down Adamb and eraa out towards stairs, even though he had his teammates to play for as well. They're in towards the advanced position, and imagine holding that. Imagine being knocked out here, having that sort of info, checking out towards CT, shutting down one, and now searching for the last one as well. LNZ 3v1, shut down somebody out there, but the imaginary ghost friend that's holding down out there for Apeks into sandbags is nowhere to be seen yet. Going into the B side offensive, though, let's see the boost coming on through. phzy is going to be waiting for his team to push in through stairs as well, and it's only going to be STYKO and JL to try to hold it down. Molly and smoke there onto JL. He gets spotted out as well. Throws it out. Gets taken down. Good headshot coming out. LNZ manages to take down 2 onto the B side. Winning out the second round here for Young Ninjas. And as they do so with a very clean execution, it could also be looking like a flawless round. But Adam, he's going on the hunt. He knows that he should not allow these guns to be saved away. phzy might... Oh, could have been the first victim out here for the T side, but it did take a little bit. All good now. 4-2, and Knock just wants to stay alive.
Really good hunt here if they find it.
If I'm taken away.
Big if.
Adam.
Could be. What default?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. STYKO wants to hold it back. phzy, there's no way he checks for sandbags here. There's absolutely no way. He does. He did. Oh, there you go, phzy. do you usually check that? I usually don't even think about it. And there it is, 4v4 already. kyxsan managed to find a trade on the other side of the map. But now the B-bomb side is looking a little bit weakened. Young Ninjas, if they were a little bit more proactive, a little bit more condensed, they could have actually gone in for an execution of that site. But it's not their playstyle. It's not the way to do it here for the T side for now. jkaem, the Norwegian, will have to hold things down up against the Swede here. Nilo was on the head-to-head. We didn't get to see it, but if you do want to check on over the statistics, you will see him there with a 1.19 rating, I believe. Something like that either way. Yeah, JL shuts down LNZ. Nilo gets taken down as well. And this round, I think it should just be a save with the AWP, with the AK. Sure, they have a little bit of residual cash, but I don't think it's going to go that long of a way.
Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, I don't like this.
Wait.
Oh, Era's holding. No, here's the drop.
Oh!
Definitely should have the kill. Nice. Through the stairs. Biggest issue you've got is that there's 15 seconds left and you're hoping for an over-rotation. You're hoping for the commitment, but kyxsan's in the sandbags, and you never clear in this.
There it is.
Goodbye.
Free kill coming out of kyxsan. And with this little bit of time, eraa, of course, is going to be saving away the AWP, or trying to. kyxsan is going to be going in on to really make sure that this is really the Achilles heel coming out of Apeks. Grenades there coming out from the defense. STYKO again on the anchor. Will be shutting down one. JL on the trade back around from heaven. 3v4 already. The bomb should be going down, though, up until everybody kind of gets regrouped and ready to take on by with a little bit of action. LNZ does find a headshot. JL continues to amaze, though. 9 and 8. Onto the double kill, wants to find that multi-frag. Flash goes in on server. And now it's that 2v3. eraa is going to be the main man of the show to look at with that AWP.
Yeah, he is. He really needs to get involved. You have got a flank on, timing on it. But eraa does find JL. Now you need to consider the stairs. And that's been spotted.
Oh.
Nicely done, but jkaem.
Last resort there onto the last round. But I guess not.
Double mid. That's your setup. That's your variation. jkaem, JL. And Nilo going around the corner. Instant headshot. And a 1-for-1. Really nice. Space opened up in mid, but nawwk finds adamb. So STYKO is now in a world of trouble because he needs to hold on, and he does do it. Not once, but twice. That should be the round over. phzy versus...
Pulling out for the rotate for nawwk, who actually has taken a little bit back down in towards connector. He checks down towards middle, and it's going to be the 1v2 out here for STYKO. He's done these before. Let's see if this time around, though, he will be coming out victorious. jkaem shuts down adamb, and a little bit of traffic there towards stairs. The flash is perfect. LNZ, and the second one as well. It's going to be the rush in towards ramp, and it is going to be Apeks trying to be as aggressive as possible, trying to catch the CT side off by surprise. phzy trying to do his best jkaem impression there on the dualies, but doesn't manage to find it. Nilo in the end, though, finds a very clean one-tap there onto STYKO, shuts him down in towards the B side, which is completely empty now. They will be trying to take up space, you know, take up post out here. And JL really needs to hold it down. Timing there, though, onto LNZ. Managed to find a headshot. A little bit unfortunate there for JL. But yeah, already in a 2v4. If Young Ninjas take this one home, double digits already. The CT side could be off to a strong start, and we could be seeing that third map as well. Might be getting ahead of myself, but still.
This is a solid reposition as well out of LNZ. Still got adamb that is occupying the space he once was in, but now he's just the insurance policy. Would love a bomb plant here at the bare minimum, Apeks, but I can say it's very difficult. But 2 kills come in the nick of time. That's the bomb planted. There's still opportunity.
2v4. Imagine if this one works out. kyxsan had a great headshot there, and so did nawwk. Looking down on the dualies, it's gonna be dualies versus P250 down here. The Glock as well. There doesn't die. kyxsan finds a headshot. P250 in midair. The flying eagle falls down to 27. Nilo has to stay alive. No defuse could either, so the smoke will go down. And look at that. Back to 8 HP. Forces him out of the face.
And allows eraa just to sit in this little gap.
Yeah, for round number 17 here, STYKO managed to find phzy as well. Seeing that there's only rifles, definitely going to start getting exciting. Nilo, yeah, timing goes in. kyxsan doesn't see adamb, though. Lets JL fall there through the smoke. 2v3. And eraa behind, actually. kyxsan there might be able to catch him off guard. eraa needs to check down in towards ramp as well. I don't think nawwk hears this. Oh, he kind of didn't. But at the same time, timing didn't work out again in the favor of eraa. So it was that P coming out of nawwk. He has 11 HP and the bomb to try to plant it down on towards the B site. Nilo comes right back on ahead. And there it is. Nilo gets caught off guard as well. Man, what are these peaks and timings coming out, Young Ninjas? seemingly falling prey to history, as you mentioned there, for the NIP game. Full-on rifle round into the second one after just losing a pistol and now having that man advantage, trying to head on over to the A side. LNZ has not moved a muscle, even though he knows that there is a possibility of the bomb going onto the B side. He hasn't seen that much movement in a little bit, and he should be able to shut down nawwk.
They have to go for a pop. They've only got a couple of flashbangs though, and LNZ could shut down the boost, and he does. Oh, and even finds the follow-up onto jkaem.
What? MP9 does that now. AK comes in, nawwk finds the trade back around. phzy tries to stay alive, manages to shut down one, and the bursts are just exemplary there. Finds the double as well. All back up to nawwk to try to find an ace cut into this one, and he does manage to actually find the labored spray into a headshot for adamb. But now, all back up into a 1v2. He needs to isolate these 1v1s. The Swede on half HP. Do you believe, B-Dog? Do you believe in his abilities to try to clutch this one up?
No.
Fair enough. Well, somebody has to, so I will. He has the smoke, he has the molly, a bomb planted as well. Thing is, though, sure, phzy's on half HP, but he has the nade now picked up, and it's eraa on that op, man.
Tell you what, it is doable by the fact that there is an AWP in play, as you mentioned. Bogdan's Law coming into full effect. No kit.
Yeah.
But you have got the incendiary that you can throw in towards gap. And that's your X factor. phzy just hopping straight on the bomb. In actual fact, nade goes out sandbags, but eraa is holding. Needs to swing at some point.
Oh,
no. Recover, earn money on the defense, and hello. That's a freebie.
Okay.
Nilo, of course, he finds one. But the biggest issue at hand is the fact that it is a 4-on-4, but the bomb site is completely open for Apeks at B.
It is indeed. And yeah, we are having trouble with the stream. Hopefully everything will get sorted out by the end of this game, and we'll get to see it as well. adamb, on the CZ, I told you about that CZ, not necessarily the biggest fan of it, but, you know, for a one-off kill, that's got to be a decent weapon. Manages to do it as well, picks up another gun, and now looks in, nawwk on the off, finds one. Nilo goes in aggressive, LNZ behind him.
Young Ninjas have been on Vertigo.
Yeah, 25-11, 2014. That's scores, that's not even, you know, dates coming into it. eraa managed to find one. LNZ on the trade back around. Young Ninjas really looking amazing here on Vertigo. Could take it all down in the foreboding next 4 rounds. And Nilo sprays, prays, and connects with almost every single damn shot.
Pin is quite difficult. You have limited opportunities, but it's haven't been given the option to even consider it. jkaem will find eraa though. Important. That's the first time we've seen a first kill out of Apeks in a number of rounds. And look at the space that's actually been taken off the back of it. 4 defenders still looking to swing in, but jkaem hits the instantaneous headshot, but it gets a little bit gluttonous for the AWP, and phzy will punish.
phzy will punish indeed. Nilo will do the same here. Back into the 3v3 at hand here. Galil peeks and dies. phzy absolutely doing his best there, man. Finding the headshot. Slow HP, sure, on 2 players out here for Young Ninjas, but it doesn't matter. STYKO is in a 1v3, and STYKO has done these before. He's just picked up an ace onto that first map. Looks in to try to find a triple as well. Gets a labored headshot there onto LNZ. I mean, phzy's the one pushing him on 7 HP. It could be switching. Positional play, though, is going to be good. The P comes in, and the kill gets made. 1v1 now. Nilo, STYKO, it's again back up to the clutch machine that is Nilo to get himself up to a 30 bomb with this frag, or for STYKO to try to shine some light out here for Apeks at the end of the tunnel. At least something to play for. 30 seconds, bomb left at rotation. Nilo, of course, going to be holding it, and probably STYKO realizes that. But it all depends where you watch. Timing is going to be everything. You have flashes and you have a smoke to work with. STYKO is going to...
That's all you really need to know about this round. This game should be done. adamb opens up.
He picks up the Galil. I like myself a good negative. I always play with it even when I win, even when I lose. Coming into this one, eraa shuts down JL2. Yeah, it's going to be just a clean, quick round. The nade goes in. Kobe's away. What a way to end it, eraa. Finding that one too. Let's see. Does everybody out here from Young Ninjas get to go positive besides adamb? adamb, he has really been, you know, just waiting. He's not been necessarily going all out here, and he didn't even need to.
Oh,
That's a peek coming out of STYKO.
at the moment, that's a consolation.
Yeah, well, you know, get whatever you can. Sort of mentality, but there's no reason to go jump off the map either way. It's gonna be a 2v4. At least trying to go out for it is going to mean a lot. I was about to say Nilo just goes and does that though. One tap coming out of the AK, and it's all back up to nawwk. He's done these before, but I'm not expecting him to do it again. There it is, 16-8, not even double digits away for Apeks on their own map pick. Young Ninjas.
And Apeks. And Apeks are starting on this T side. We're straight into the pistol, and they're about to bang it out A.
They are indeed. There's the execution coming on through. Molly out here for Palace, and it is going to be a one tap coming out of LNZ. Headshot secured out of LNZ yet again, but a 2-for-2 trade out of kyxsan and STYKO. Take us on over to a 3v3 with a post-plant scenario. Most likely, eraa. Lucky shot through that smoker, perhaps employed perfectly at the perfect time. That's a nade as well, coming right on top of kyxsan, and it's basically all back down to JL to try to find this 1v2. kyxsan inside of the site with the Glock, trying his best to stay alive, but oh, JL's been spotted. kyxsan comes right back around though. And 1v1, can the Lithuanian do it up against the Swede? phzy starts pushing, and phzy, oh, waves a little few shots here. Tries again, shoulder peeks away. No defuse. He remembers he has the best individual performance, but he has been dictating where Young Ninjas go and how they play things out. And I think because of him, they've been able to, you know, find so many rounds in contention there on Vertigo. And now they're looking to try to do the same thing out here onto Mirage as well. eraa playing this one individually, though, alongside Nilo. Do manage to shut down the A-sided push. Bomb in from rotation will get picked up. And it'll most likely not really be planted anywhere, but the digits will be attempted to be going on down here towards the B site. phzy about to mess that one up, does find the spray in the end, and that will be 2-0 in favor of the Young Ninjas.
Still potential for a bomb plant here, nawwk.
Spotted out somebody on the peak. There you go. FAMAS gets in there, 4 palms, and he starts tapping and tapping. He loads as well. nawwk, I feel like he just wants to, maybe not woken themselves up, but taking themselves up to a new level. As now Apeks, they're just looking in for that initial round to start breaking things off the mold here. And it's just not coming along, is it? adamb, even on that MP9, manages to find one. Doesn't actually go inside of ramp to pick up the gun, although jkaem might be the next victim up. Fully flashed away. LNZ on the corner, finds him, shuts him down. nawwk sure onto Nilo, but limited HP here onto nawwk. adamb waits for the peak to happen. STYKO, very, very good headshot there towards ramp. Looks in for more. eraa not checked inside of Ninja. And a 2v2 now standing still. Low HP there for LNZ. Still could be very doable for Apeks. But I could say the same thing about eraa here. Being down at it. 30 seconds. See who's 7-1 to be anchoring it down. It is no easy task to get to through a player that has already been off the rails right now. That's been finding kills left and right. And, you know, when you're on a roll, you never really go back until the game's over. So, for now, phzy playing in on top of Vans there. It is going to be important for Apeks to start pushing. LNZ, no idea about the push going down towards underpass as well. JL still standing onto ramp, trying to catch up or rotate. adamb, onto timing here, decides to push him. Let's see who wins this 1v1 duel, and it is going to be JL.
Yeah, now your ops are isolated. era's in a good position where he can get the kill onto JL. That's a confirmed spot, and then you can rotate away.
For what could happen. Not necessarily what might happen.
It's an interesting talking point, but JL does find the kill. And nawwk even follows up immediately in a blink of an eye. Well, we did have a 5-on-3, but adamb do it. Nilo has to hold on the pass this entire time. He kyxsan. Oh, just nails him. But eraa reveals that he's exposed. He's out here. And now he's being very vocal. Wants to try and track down kyxsan, but the utility doesn't actually scare him off. That's an important kill to find.
Leg shot there on the jump. He was about to get away now. The whole CT side has the advantage. And there's a bit of a diversion tactic. STYKO managed to take away the low HP LNZ. And now things are really starting to get frisky because STYKO continues to play what he did on Inferno as well. Start doing his own thing off on the lurk, clears up the A side, and it's all back up to phzy. Can he find these frags? Looks in for STYKO, finds the first headshot, looks in for the second, the burst is good. AK comes in, phzy stays alive, eraa will be going down though. The B side is going to be completely empty. phzy needs to find this ace if he wants to get the round for Young Gun IP. And he's on 11-5, and he is on a mission to do this. 10 seconds left, and jkaem is holding the angle. Is the peek going to be coming on through? He whiffs! There's the peek coming on by, flashes in aggressively, but phzy, look at his movement!
Mishmash by, trying to level out the economy, and Apeks, of course, they fall to Nilo. jkaem gets a trade, but Nilo's found himself an M4.
He has indeed. STYKO falls down to 25 HP, though jkaem already dying. And Apeks, while they might have positional advantages, have to get through the B site. We're looking down at LNZ, we're looking down at phzy, and LNZ on that FAMAS manages to find one headshot, searching in for the second, clears out Van. Now he calls it out, and again, communication is clear out here for the Young Gun IP side, but they're already losing members bit by bit. This is an eco, remember, so every kill matters. STYKO still there on 25 HP, scared of pushing away. Waits for nawwk to clean up the Van position there. Flash comes in, plays under the window, and does he get spotted? STYKO, I think he did. Yeah, there it is. And that's a kill as well. Unfortunate for STYKO, but well played by LNZ.
Here's a crucial kill, though. kyxsan needs to clear ladder, and he doesn't do it. That's the round over. 100% that could have been Apeks building themselves back in, because suddenly you get LNZ isolated, split between two different angles, and now phzy make sure that it should be a Young Ninjas round. nawwk with the AWP repositioning, but does find the kill. And that's a confirmed player, but you're unknown about the other two. You're unknown.
6-5 split was happening, and it's looking down on another 9-6.
Potentially, although adamb's been spotted and deleted immediately. LNZ needs to find good position, and he does get one kill, but yet again, the trades, they're instantaneous out of jkaem. He didn't push through this smoke. He's going to catch them off guard. Nilo will trade, but the damage, it's already been done. 2 versus 2. phzy, Nilo, scraps of health between them, and nawwk just wide swings.
And phzy runs away. He doesn't. The only problem is, nobody's on mid. Nobody's watching down connector. They don't know if the A side is breached or not, but they will in around about a second here. eraa plays the window angle, finds the first frag onto jkaem. 3v4, JL tries to trade it on back, but does he expect phzy to be here as well? That's the question. Flash fully white screened, about to be taken to doom. LNZ shuts down kyxsan as well on the lurk back around. Again, that rotates exactly what I was pointing out towards too. And nawwk most likely going to be going staying consistent. eraa, LNZ, phzy, they've been doing a great job here onto the CT side. All that remains is these last 2 rounds. And Apeks, they're going to start pushing in towards the B side. The execution comes on through. Flash is there as well, but phzy, I don't think he'll be checked. He finds the first one, looks in on the second, gets him as well. Is it there going to be another peek coming out here from the T side? Yes, there will. They all die. CT side goes out on top, and it is going to be 7-7. Apeks, one more round to play. phzy on 18-7, could get to 20 as well. We saw the 30 bomb out there from a member of the Young Ninja squad as well, in towards Vertigo as well. nawwk finds a great tap in towards eraa as well through that smoke, not only shutting down nilo, but trying to find the op as well. This Tech 9 is going in berserk. Can it do it? Yes, it can. Incredible coming out of nawwk there on mid. And jkaem finds that as well into LNZ. Look at that. They've ecoed it themselves.
The finalists of the last ever CSGO major. Just will be a massive learning experience. jkaem on this off angle. They're going to run right by him. Starts to take some shots. Full blind. Will find one. But in actual fact, that's it. Just one and done. 3-on-3. STYKO trying to take lumps out of the player on stairs. But in fact, he's only catching flak. Now he's got nawwk in support. The retake needs to be clean.
Oh, the Glock P250 combo there in towards Ram manages to shut down both nawwk and STYKO, and it's all back up to kyxsan Z still, but they're going to be going in towards the B side, and he's spearheading the offensive. He's going to have to go straight into kyxsan, and kyxsan with no smoke, you know, to try to actually play inside of that side, no counter flash either. He's playing out the backside, pulling out the rotate, and this is a good lurk around again from nilo. kyxsan manages to find one. kyxsan on the double. Go back up to eraa on the spray, loses, kyxsan on a triple. And he played that one beautifully. Nilo by himself in 1v2, 15 HP, 15 seconds. And that will be 9-9 that Apeks do manage to put up on the board.
That's really well played by kyxsan, even for the third kill. Just waits for the player to come through market door so they can swing together.
Trying to hold down the crosshair in towards short here. If he starts to spray, though, he's going to have to do it down onto adamb. Nilo already pretty far pushed up out here on towards the A side. There is a flank coming out of JL, but otherwise, everybody's concentrated onto this A side. We could be seeing something grand out here from the B-sided push from NIP. But the academy right now is just focused on trades. jkaem gets taken down. STYKO finds one first. MP9 onto kyxsan. Might not be able to really hold down on the long-range engage there, but eraa does get taken down as well. Aggressiveness again coming out of Apeks. And only phzy left standing in a 1v3.
Yeah, they know where he is as well because he just killed JL. Obviously announced his presence with some shots on towards STYKO. 40 seconds left. Volley goes in the corner, worrying about that, but you should be more concerned about the murder hole. 30 seconds left. Maybe can isolate this fight, but the trade spacing will be instantaneous out of nawwk, and phzy recognizes this. A little bit of fake audio cue, but it's not full boxes, so that's just a little bit awkward. Smokes will now fly in, but the counter utility here. But LNZ, oh, I was going to say found jkaem, but it doesn't even matter because kyxsan doubles down, but adamb on the trade. 3-on-2, 45 seconds, but you got to get past STYKO on A, or you go into JL on B. Pick your poison.
Pick your poison indeed. That was a great play though coming out of adamb. Now finally showing some of his worth. A P comes in there. Actually, it is going to be phzy trying to hold, but he gets taken down by JL. Even though he's on the other side of the map, he managed to actually show what he's worth. Now into the 2v2 at hand. STYKO has some free real estate to try to shut them down. Nilo's watching down towards Palace, and that was JL actually finding the frag, not STYKO. STYKO's getting pushed.
I feel like Apeks are just in the mood now. They're just going through the motions. Hello. Great flashbang. Allows phzy to find jkaem, upgrades himself to an M4. And whilst JL was taking this fight, he's not ready for eraa, who's just below him. It's starting to spiral out of control. 2-on-4. Even with the opener that Apeks found, it's still not good enough.
STYKO could bring it all back though. Look at the limited HP there for LNZ and Nilo. phzy as well back down to half. And phzy still goes insane. Finds the triple into this round. And single-handed being the last. It is worth it all. Every single player must be getting inside their own heads right now. But they are still pushing on through. They are still trying to make things happen. And look at where adamb already got to. He has a player behind him, didn't even check. Now he finds the headshot. I don't even know how he pushed him through short without being seen. phzy finds the headshot onto kyxsan as well. And it's all back down to JL to try to hold down the site. He falls down too. And in from a 2v3, they win it out solely onto dry peaks.
Hang on. Hang on a second. That bomb needs to make its way through TV. nawwk, jkaem holding. eraa understands that this could be a possibility. But needs to check his angle and does hit the shot. But are you ready as well for nawwk? No scope, not connecting. Another follow-up, another missed opportunity. 30 seconds. nawwk's on a timer here. adamb coming in from the back.
Thought they've gotten trying to mount up a strategy, but right now it's been so much chaos, B-Dog, that I don't even think that the coaches have anything to say to this one. Just play by instinct. Try to play it out with the best options you've got, and kyxsan decides to go for his instinct, play aggressive, and actually manage to find those two opening frags. Beautifully done as well. STYKO manages to trade JL on the next one, and it's all back up to LNZ. He just pulled off an ace. Now he wants it.
He was expecting to win it comfortably. When push comes to shove, they're making a meal of it. nawwk finds the opener, flashes in towards B as well. Oh, he would have thought he would have had a kill dead to right. nilo even finds kyxsan. Every single kill fall in favor to young NIP.
And again, it's that discussion. phzy was the first one to fall, so everybody around then, everybody thought from Apeks that this would just be clear. They would be able to...
They should be able to have more utility, but if they just save here, they can just invest everything one round earlier. And you're not staring at 15, you're staring at 14. Good kill from jkaem. Of course, he finds it with the 5-7. Now STYKO under the window. They go right past him. Maybe this buyer's got legs after all. nawwk finds two. And of course, this is a success for Apeks.
There it is, right? The gamble. It won itself out. It worked out in the end. Well, maybe let's not speak too soon. LNZ is still alive once before. And a very early smoke thrown on towards phzy. It might actually force out Young Ninjas to push in more aggressively. And there's the flash, there's the molly. Yeah, there it is. Anti-flash going out here for kyxsan, but it doesn't connect on anybody. He needs to find at least 2 frags into this one. That's the first, and there's the second as well. Not falling through. phzy finds him in the end, gets
It's only pistols, but there are 4 players here.
STYKO very far pushed up as well. This could be the kill that starts it all off. phzy needs to be very careful. He wants to get to the 30 bomb as well. kyxsan's going to be finding the first one, though. The soul rifle going on over to LNZ, giving them a false hope here that they've got weapons to play with. STYKO on the peak, managed to find phzy, picks up the AK as well. Adamb finds the trade, sure, but damage has been taken. Adamb being saved away here, finds 2, but knock on the USP, trades him right back down. Eraa doesn't press the trigger. That's going to be nilo on the site. 2v2 now. Oh, B-Dog, I think this might actually be doable into a full USP round. STYKO and kyxsan still here, and it's all back up to STYKO, playing into Palace. He's being checked out here now. STYKO finds a headshot, and it's all back up to Eraa. He hasn't found too many clutches up until this game, but now he wants to go for it. STYKO plays it safe and goes back away inside for ramp. The bomb should be planted. AK retrieved. Eraa going to the B site, and so will STYKO. Who's going to get there first? That's how this round is going to be decided.
We can break this down in just a second, but it is the 1v1. It is Eraa planting, not exposed to apartments. Needs to make the right decision. There's an internal timer on him checking abs, and it's a smart call. Wants to go for it now. Actually just positions himself by the van. STYKO needs to clear. Eraa incendiary. That's been brought out at the last possible moment. The Young Ninjas, they might just execute onto a site. Honestly, I haven't seen too many of these site takes.
Oh!
And adamb has found 2 kills. This potentially is the beginning of the end with nilo finding STYKO. Surely not like this. Apeks, semi-final of the last ever Counter-Strike Global Offensive Major, about to lose in the playoffs here to Young Ninjas.
And what a fashion to do it as well. It would be a reverse sweep if kyxsan doesn't find a clutch of a lifetime now, and he doesn't. 16-14, and that's how it's ending. Mirage gets taken by Young Ninjas.